Here you go, Gary. All right, mate. I'll metal detect it. Non-ferrous. I got a non-ferrous here, Rick. Oh, Gary's happy. I'll let you do the honors just in case. Well, look at that. I can see gold color. Yeah, me too. The Oak Island treasure has finally been found. Gold was discovered at Smith's Cove, and it's more than anyone expected. Rick and Marty Lagina were stunned when they saw traces of gold in the water, a discovery that reignited their quest for the legendary treasure. But what happened next was even more shocking. As they continued their search, the team stumbled upon an ancient handmade ladder descending into a dark, water-filled tunnel. Who had been here before them? And more importantly, what secrets did this hidden passageway hold? The discovery of gold in the water wasn't just exciting, it changed everything. If there was gold in the water, could there be even more hidden within Oak Island's depths? That's a lot of parts per billion. So, all we can do is continue with the water to cross-check, check other samples, see if we can duplicate this. Girl can find gold. That's a superpower. The search area widened, and the brothers felt they were closer than ever to solving the island's centuries-old mystery. But the next discovery would reveal something far more dangerous than treasure. Could be close to the actual treasure. We've got a little bit of time to pull it all together, and we're going to work together to do that. The team soon came across the old ladder leading deep underground. Was this a relic left behind by treasure hunters from long ago, or something even older? Local legends whispered of a deadly curse, a chilling prophecy that one more life must be lost before the treasure could be revealed. There's the famous Oak Island legend. 6 people have died. Then a 7th has to die in search of the treasure. In search of the treasure. And that's when all will be revealed. Despite these ominous warnings, the team pressed on, refusing to turn back now. Paul, one of the team members, could hardly contain his excitement about what lay ahead. Marty, ever the strategist, asked if the crew was ready to bring in the drilling rig. The response was a resounding yes. They were ready to do anything to uncover the hidden treasure. Their focus turned to an area identified by 2 experts, Dr. Spooner and Dr. Michelle. These researchers had tested the island's waters and pinpointed a specific location west of the garden shaft, dubbed the Blob. The experts narrowed the search even further to a smaller area they nicknamed the Baby Blob. Theories swirled around with questions like, could a tunnel at 95 feet below the surface lead directly to the long-lost treasure? The team was determined to find out. With everything in place, the drilling began at borehole DN 11.5. The anticipation was electric. Could they finally be on the verge of finding something incredible beneath Oak Island? Hey, Charles. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Terry? Not too bad. Good to see you. We're down DN 11.5. We're down 78 to 88 feet. We're getting close. Charles Barkhouse, Oak Island's historian, led the charge as the drilling reached depths of 78 to 88 feet. A sudden loud grinding noise sent a jolt through the team. The drill had struck something, but what? The operator halted the drill and measured the depth. The readings confirmed they had broken through into an open space about 1.5 feet wide. A void. The air buzzed with speculation. Right at about 90 feet, broke through something. Wow, you got an open space 90 feet below grade? Right, there's a void down there. Was this a hidden chamber, a secret tunnel, or something even more unexpected? Word spread fast. Rick rushed to the site, heart pounding with anticipation. The team prepared to take a core sample from the void. As they cracked it open, the contents left them speechless. Chunks of ancient wood, preserved for centuries. Could these be remnants of a treasure chest, a shipwreck, or evidence of an underground hiding place? Terry, one of the geologists, immediately sent the sample for testing. Everyone held their breath, waiting for answers. Days later, the team gathered at the Oak Island Interpretive Center. Metallurgist and archaeologist Emma Culligan had the results, and they were beyond anyone's expectations. The wood sample contained an astonishing amount of gold, proof that they were, without a doubt, on the right track. We are seeing some quantities of gold. It shows gold. Yeah, it's there. Gold is the outlier. Gold is a yes. A fresh surge of excitement filled the team. They had never been this close. Plans to drill deeper were set into motion. 12 more boreholes were marked out, each one a potential doorway to the ultimate discovery. Meanwhile, Rick and team member Peter Romke explored Lot 26, where they found an ancient stone wall, a structure unlike anything else on the island. The wall's construction puzzled the team. It wasn't a typical formation, nor did it seem like a natural part of the island's landscape. Some theorized it could be part of an elaborate system designed to conceal or protect something valuable. As they examined the structure further, they noticed unusual markings etched into the stones. Could this be a hidden code? A message left behind by those who had come before? Rick carefully ran his hands along the rough surface, wondering if history itself was speaking to them. If the wall was indeed connected to the treasure, it could mean they were closer than ever before. But what if it was also part of a warning? Fred Nolan, a renowned surveyor, had spent decades uncovering Oak Island's secrets. His discoveries included the cross-shaped stone formation known as Nolan's Cross. His son, Tom, now stood alongside the Lagina brothers, sharing his father's extensive notes and findings. One particular sketch caught the team's attention, a mysterious quadrilateral stone formation. This wasn't natural. Could it be linked to the treasure, or was it something else entirely? Each clue deepened the mystery, pushing Rick and Marty further into the island's past. As they analyzed Nolan's findings, they realized that many of his discoveries had been dismissed or overlooked in previous searches. Yet, time and time again, his maps and notes seemed to align with their own findings. Could Nolan have been closer to solving the Oak Island mystery than anyone had realized? Determined to follow the trail he had left behind, the team revisited areas Fred had marked as significant, uncovering new clues along the way. The more they pieced together, the more they began to see a pattern, one that suggested the island's layout had been deliberately altered to conceal something of immense value. Tom Nolan's presence was invaluable. His father's legacy lived on through him, and he was eager to help the team understand the true significance of these formations. As they pored over old sketches and notes, one undeniable question loomed. Was the quadrilateral stone formation a marker pointing them toward the greatest discovery yet? For centuries, explorers have searched for a lost tunnel on Oak Island. It has eluded them all. But now, modern science is stepping in. Advanced detection methods pinpointed two new borehole locations, 8.5 and 13.5, where something extraordinary was found. A 10-foot empty space beneath the island. Excitement soared. Was this the tunnel they'd been looking for? As they drilled further, a long-forgotten artifact emerged from the depths. A very old cross, hidden deep underground. Could this mean they were closer than ever to the treasure? As digging continued, something unexpected happened. Air bubbles surfaced in the soil, a promising sign. This could indicate hidden tunnels or chambers below. With the Duma Mining Company now assisting, efforts to reinforce the shafts began. It would take months, but it was a necessary step. If the team could stabilize the ground, they could dig deeper than ever before. The Lagina brothers knew they were racing against time, against history itself. The legend said the treasure would not be found until 7 lives had been lost. 6 had already perished in the search. Would the island claim a 7th before its secrets were revealed? As the team waited for the renovations to finish, one question remained unanswered. Would they be the ones to finally solve the Oak Island mystery, or was the treasure destined to remain hidden forever? What do you think? Are Rick and Marty on the verge of making history? Could the lost fortune finally be within reach?